3.9 and 3.10 dividing fractions. I can divide fractions.
Can you all divide fractions?
Yes.
Is it really all that difficult?
No.
Is it really even dividing fractions?
No.
What is it?
Multiplying.
Good. So we talked about inverse and reciprocal. They basically mean one letter or one word. Inverse and reciprocal mean to flip. Everyone say it louder.
Flip.
Flip. Okay. So an example would be 2/3. If you flip it, it becomes 3/2. An example would be 5/9. If you flip it, it becomes 9/5. Number 2, remember me. Everybody on the count of 3, we're going to read number 3 together in unison. 1, 2, 3.
When dividing fractions, my flip the second and multiply.
Will we ever actually divide when dividing fractions?
No.
So number 4 says you are never going to be dividing. And here's our practice. Number 3, practice. 3/4 divided by 2/3. What do we do with this 2/3, you guys?
Flip.
That's the second fraction. When dividing fractions, my flip the second. The second fraction is 2/3. What's 2/3 become? 3/2. Eyes up here, please. What's the division become?
Multiplication.
So now we are simply multiplying 3/4 and 2/3, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then you convert to your mixed number. How about number 6? Same thing. But we're thinking of this as 6/1, right? So here's your new problem. 6/1 divided by 1/2. We flip this one. What's 1/2 become? What's the division sign become?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Good. Okay, so moving on down to number 8. Remember what I showed you? Somebody on the test did today?
Yeah.
What do you have to do before you start flipping things? What? Convert to an improper. So this whole thing needs to be converted to an improper. Should you convert to an improper and multiply in the same step?
No.
No. Notice how we converted to an improper, and then we flip this. 10/4 became a flip down here, and we changed the division to multiplication, right? Does cross reducing help?
Yes.
Okay, we did some cross reducing, and we still had to reduce our final answer even after cross reducing. So don't forget, cross reducing doesn't always put it in lowest terms, it being the answer. And then number 9, we talked about Donia having a snake. We talked about Layla having a snake. What is this thing here? What did I draw? What did I draw? I drew a darn picture. Donia's snake was really big. Layla's snake isn't as big, and we want to know how many of Layla's snake fit inside Donia's snake. That's where we got our division problem from. Flip the second, multiplied, we came up with 6 snakes. We cool?
Yeah.